Imagine a school where they caught this man with a student in the girl's house safe.
In the girl's house?
Yes. He came. So the guy planned it and he came. And they caught him and they still released the idiot man and he's still lecturing.
They caught him in her house. And
they caught him with his boxers. He was already pulling his trouser like this. They caught him. The girl planned it with her parent because the man had been disturbing her. He gave her carryover like twice. What are you guys saying? They caught the man. The father of the girl is like a strong, maybe high rank police officer. I don't know his position or so. He came, he was there. They already planned it, and this man was already pulling his trouser. The girl said, "Okay, she has agreed to do this."
Trap him.
Yes, this thing happened. Not be stay there. We were in the school like this. We saw it though. They put it on our school platform and all of that. We saw him with his boxer. Do you know that the man is back to the school and is lecturing?
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sophie's Safe Space. So today I have brought two very pretty ladies. These are my girls, my friends. This is Dammy and this is Faith.
Hi.
So we worked together. That's how I met them, and it was truly an experience, you know. And today that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about our experience at that particular workplace. Specifically, workplace harassment. And this is the type of harassment that we experience as women from men who cannot take no for an answer. So today we want to talk about it because it is something that happens very often in a lot of Nigerian organizations where you see men, you know, making inappropriate advances at women at work, within work hours and even outside work hours, and they just cannot seem to understand the concept of being rejected, and they just keep pushing and it's a lot. It affects women in so many ways. It makes them uncomfortable and it affects their work performance. So today we want to talk about it because unfortunately Faith and Dammy experienced this thing firsthand at that workplace, and it was a lot. So that's why I brought them in today, so we can really talk about it and, you know, just give them a space for them to express what that experience was like. So before we get into it, I would like you guys to introduce yourselves.
Okay.
Let them know who they're going to be listening to today. So Dammy, starts.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay, my name is Dammy and I'm a fashion designer, a makeup artist,
A very good one, by the way.
Stylist, everything.
Actually, Dammy is everything. She does hair, she sews, she does makeup, she does gele. Guy, what don't you do?
I want to learn mechanic now.
So
okay, that's me. I love to work. I actually love doing something with my hand. Like I like to make money while I do something with my hand. Yeah, I like to be a businesswoman. Yeah. So that's me basically.
What's the name of your brand?
Okay. So for now I'm focusing on my fashion design. So it's designed by Dammy. D by D. D by D.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Faith and I'm a writer. Yeah, I'm a writer and I'm a hairstylist.
Okay.
I'm just like into it, but I love it when I use my hands to like make it. I've not really like perfected it, but at least to an extent.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
That's good.
Thank you.
Can't wait, please. Be fast about it.
Abio, like we are ready to see what you've got for us. I've actually like missed you guys so much. I have to say it. I have to say it because like I haven't seen you guys this year.
Yeah.
So like seeing your faces today, just like it brought me back to where we used to work together, and I was like, oh, I miss this girl so much. How have you been like since then? Like how has it been post leaving that organization?
Me personally, actually sometimes there's no how you're definitely going to miss that place.
Yeah.
So you know that some people you meet and you just want to reconnect again.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, okay, cool. But then sometimes I feel like when you remember the stress and all of that, you're like, God, I don't want to go back to that place again. But actually the experience was nice. It was very, very nice. It was very, very nice. Like, I still wish that we can go back to that time and just have that moment.
Those
and
experiences.
Yes.
And the people.
Yes, the people, truly, that's just it. So, but life after all of that has been actually okay. Although sometimes you'll be like, it's boring and all of that. But at least since I've been trying to like put my hand to do some little things, doing upgrade for my fashion school, and at least I know that that's something I've really wished to like achieve. So that's what I'm actually doing after all of that space.
Faith, what of you? How's it been?
I won't really say I really missed that part where I was quite engaged, busy, like 24/7. But there's no how you like be in a space and you won't have this experience that even as you go ahead in life, you still keep on using those things you've learned during that time.
We are now at that stage of our lives where we are just thrown into like the real world now. You know, we are no more hiding under that the covering of that era. We are now out here and like we know that whatever decision that we take now is going to determine like the trajectory of our lives. So it can be overwhelming, you know, just like, oh my God, where's my life going now? What am I going to do now? But it's also exciting because your life is in your hands and like whatever decision you make for yourself, like you're the one now making decisions for yourself. It's good. And I wish all of us the best. Everyone out there in their 20s trying to figure out life, it's going to be okay. Just take each day at a time. Take it easy. Everything will work out. Let's now get into what we want to talk about today. Workplace harassment. I remember looking back on that time. I remember what it was like when you guys were going through that. It was really disheartening to see that this is the state of things in this country, and that when stuff like workplace harassment happens, there is no immediate action that is taken, and it is not taken as seriously as it should be. Let's go back to the beginning about what it was like. How did it all start for you guys? Like, where did these men get the audacity to just say the things that they said, do the things that they did? Like, how did it all start for you? Let's start with you, Dammy. Like,
to me, there's a difference between you coming to tell a lady like, I want to be with you, I want to start a relationship with you, and probably you guys have been friends before and there's an agreement. But this, for me, I just imagine how do these men do it, because you're just so confident, especially some of them that are even married. I feel it has been happening before where there are some ladies who allows it. That's it.
Has become a culture.
Yes. So they feel every lady
allows
it. How it all began with me was this person became so friendly all of a sudden. You know, when you see a man giving you one kind of high, he wants to sit by you, wants to argue, something you doesn't do before, and we're not that close and all of that, and I just feel like it does not make sense. And personally, to me as a lady, I'm not a child. I know that. I know where you're going
exactly.
to. In fact, when it started, I was the one that asked that. First, when it started doing all of that, I was like, I don't like this. Like, I don't like it. Like, I'm that kind of person. And me, I love people. Like, I love people around me. I like to be open-minded with everybody. If I feel like I see that you're sad or you're moody, or even though you are joyful, I'll be like, this is why you're happy, you know. But you want to touch me unnecessarily. You want to you want to greet me and be like, you'll be touching me and your hand is here. It's so wrong. And you're a man. You're not my husband. There are people that we know that genuinely they want to be like a father figure to us. We know how they will sit us down, they'll break things for us, explain life to us. But you are touching me and you are telling me that I just want to be nice. I'm just being nice. They will then turn into anger and be like, what is there? Are you kidding me? What is there? This is my body, for crying out loud. Like you can't even touch my hand without me allowing you to do.
Exactly.
Okay. I feel like even though as my friends, probably female friends, we can tease, we clap hands, this all of that. That one is different. Then you as a man, I'm sitting down with you because we are sitting down in office space together, and you feel like you can hold my waist.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm like, what's that? And it does not make sense
At all.
Like, it got to a point where, we have each other's contact because we work together. Then you turn into something else. You think you can call me probably when I just come back from work, I'm so tired, and you call me to come and meet you somewhere that you want to talk to me. I'll be like, talk to me. I say, whatever you want to say it on the phone. I know we need to see. I like you. I do this. Thank you, sir, for liking me. I was like, I'm not begging you. I did not come to beg you that I need your help. And like, I just want to help you. I want you to be free. I want you to be okay. If you have any challenges, I said, I was like, I'm a Yoruba girl now. What is challenge? Why will you tell me I don't want to have challenges? Allah need to carry challenges. So that kind of a thing. Like, there was a time I even wanted to travel long. Like, anything I need, just give it to me. I was like, I want to travel long. Don't I know that I'm supposed to sponsor myself, or my parents can't sponsor me, or any of that? But then it gets to a point that I was not comfortable. I was not comfortable because I was worried. What if this person is a married man? You are doing like this, and people will be like, there might be something. This girl, can you imagine? There might be something between them.
And you know what? When things like that happen, it's always only the girl.
Yes.
They have nasty things to say about.
That's true. So
they won't look at the married man. No, it's the girl.
So I was not comfortable. I was like, sometimes I just try as much as possible. I'll be praying to God, let me not meet this person. Let's not sit together. Avoid contact. I was not free. Sometimes even people around you will definitely notice that something is definitely going on.
Yeah.
Yes, and the person was doing too much. The person was seriously doing too much.
He was making it so obvious.
Yes.
Actually, even the rest of us who were in that unit could see that this person is overstepping his boundary.
Then, why most of them feel they can always have their way with any girl? I'm not even talking about you just wanting to date a girl by force. Some of them, that's not their motive. Because that man, I know that was not his motive. You cannot even date me because, one, you're married. He just wanted to have something to do with me. I feel like you can.
It's always one thing at the end of the day that he wants. That one
because
thing.
I'm young and you feel like you can deceive me. Probably, how much do you want to give me? It was a lot, actually. It was a lot. But then, let's move forward.
Faith, please tell us your own experience.
Okay. So, how it all started. So, there was one time I just we had to do something and we won't be at work that day. So, I went out and I remember that I had one work still pending. And it's this person that was around that day. So, I just had to call him. I was not aware of what he was thinking. So, I just put a call through to him, like, please help me with this thing. I won't be around today, or even if I'm around, I can just come and check it so that there won't be mistakes or anything. He answered, okay, fine. That was where it all started. Then he started sending me a message that, how are you? This one. I mean, I find it weird. I mean, which one is all the how are you? When you see how are you, there's one how are you that will sound strange. There's how are you that is asking you sincerely that really how are you, like as a friend I really care. How are you? And there's another how are you that is like is sounding and that kind. So I really knew that there's this, and the person was typing continuously. I'm like, what exactly is going on? What are you
we not done with the work discussion?
What exactly, anything apart from work. I don't do please. And he started typing. So, how have you been? This and that. I said, good. I just answered him. So, it just started like that. And all of a sudden, the next thing, he started calling me babe. Oh my God. That was the turn.
From where to where?
Like, how?
What I want to say is that, there's, like I said before, there's a different thing between you. Okay, now you ask somebody out. Okay, you come and say, okay, I like you and I want us to be going out. And okay, I agree and we are going out. Then you can call me babe.
Mm-hmm.
Then
an agreement.
You are just flying.
okay, you just came all of a sudden. I know you definitely when a man is coming for any other kind of thing, you already know. And okay, fine. And you know that I'm already giving you red flag. You yourself know that I'm already giving you that red.
Exactly.
But you still continue. That it has become harassment because
Yeah.
I feel like even you just coming to greet me, good morning, every morning you are in my DM,
Yeah.
every afternoon you are in my DM. What if I have a fiancé, or probably I have a serious relationship,
Yeah.
and you keep coming like that? You're already harassing me because I'm not free. I'll be scared to like, hope this person has not sent me good morning. How are you doing? We are just colleagues, for goodness sake. So
It's just like the lack of respect for
Yeah.
the lady. That's it.
Actually.
It's just like, I think in their head it's like, I want you, so just like I don't care how you feel
Nothing,
or anything, but I want you, and that's all that matters.
yes, I want you and I want you.
That's it.
I didn't want to be harsh because this person, although not married, but of marriageable age, and it's very obvious that our age difference is so far.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to have anything to do with him, just like a boss, and I'm coming to meet you that please help me with this and help me as someone
You
like
cannot
a
help.
junior.
You say no, I can't help you.
Fine, I'll go and meet another person. But because of your ulterior motive, you want to be like doing everything for me. I mean, I didn't even think about that. I just
Yeah.
needed someone that would just help me with something and let me just be going home. So you were just like helping me so that you can just come and be telling me this and that.
And so that they can have a reason, like I've helped you to do this thing now, so you should give me your attention.
Exactly.
Give me
When
your
I was
affection.
helping you, when
And
I was
now,
giving you this,
when I was doing
you
this
didn't
for
know
you.
this. Like the one thing I feel should be stopped in the society, like somebody you keep, because maybe we are just friends, and be like calling somebody my wife.
See, that's what I'm saying, that this thing is a culture. Small things that
My
people
wife.
do in the workplace have
my
encouraged
girlfriend,
these
my
men
baby.
to.
It
You know
started
that same man that you refer to, he did that thing a lot. To be calling girls, oh my babe, my wife, my this. It is very inappropriate in the workplace, and that is what promotes that culture for men to feel like
the thing is,
I can
the
do
thing is,
this.
somebody was like, there's
scrapped.
this woman I know, she's a lawyer, and in our area, when she just hear maybe a man call any child my wife, she will say, don't ever do that again, sir.
Yeah.
Like, do you get? Don't call her
It's
your wife.
inappropriate.
You have your wife at home. Don't call the
Exactly.
child your wife. The child will grow up to get do you
Used
get?
to such things.
Yes. In that same workplace, I actually had somebody who asked me out, somebody that is not married, a single person, and I told this person no, and the person accepted.
Like a normal human being.
Yes, I'm
friends.
not done. We're still friends.
Yes,
not
like
the
a normal human
friendship.
being.
Like we're still good friends.
I think men's problem with rejection stems from their ego.
Like nobody
They can't take
use them
rejection.
And you tell me no, me.
And you know that most of them have this very ridiculous mindset, and it's like, she likes me, she just does not know it yet.
Yes.
That is so
Or she
annoying.
likes me. She does not just want it to look as if she's an easy prey, or she's
Eh.
just someone very easy. So she wants to be hard
she's
to
playing
get.
hard to get. Thank you. And then many of them have this thing in their head, like persistence will always bring success.
So
let
if
me
I
not
do
give
it-
up. Let me not give up.
Exactly.
Oh no, please, that
Let
is
me-
not.
that's what they
And let
start-
me tell you the thing about women. If a woman knows that she can like you, you will know from
Yes.
the beginning.
Yes.
She
From the
will
very
not.
beginning.
She will know. It's
You
not
don't
like
even stress yourself.
you don't even stress
You
yourself.
know,
Like,
if somebody like me, if I like
you
someone,
know.
you will know.
It's not a matter of, oh, she's playing hard to get, or no, she just does not know it yet. No, we know from the very beginning. We know inside whether we are going to like this person or not. So if a woman is rejecting you, take it and take your L and walk
Move
out.
on.
Like,
Life is not that
move
hard.
on. Because persistence is a big turn off. If you feel like pushing yourself on a woman is going to make her like you, you're on your own. Because it will make her despise you
This
even more.
harassment self is not just even in the workplace, but then
It's everywhere.
it's everywhere.
It's
It's in the
everywhere.
church, it's on the
It's
streets and
everywhere.
all of that. So
When you were going through all this, how did you feel? Like, how did it affect you, especially when you have to come to work and see this person every day? What was that like?
you know, me, somebody like me, I'm always happy. Like I always want to energy anywhere that the energy is dull. I want to bring life to
Yeah.
it. Do you get? So I just feel like nobody can dim that thing. That part of
light.
me, that light. You cannot make me be a shadow of myself, and all of that. So what I did was, luckily I had sweet people around me, like, and that's me. I like to open my mind. I have to tell them this is it though, this is what I'm going through, and okay, I got advice, I did this. At a point I might have gone home. You call me that he's just closing, can I come and meet him at the junction of my house? Do you imagine me putting my phone on DND because of one person? Because I know, see, I can. Sometimes I'll be like, I should be seeing, this person will call me, and the person will call. Like, do you know, to the extent that I'm already now like used to. Funny enough, I'll still be like, sir. Yeah. I'll still give him respect because I was not brought up that way. I'll still give him respect because I feel like, okay, maybe that will even make him feel like, okay, this girl, she's,
let me maintain my name.
Imagine you coming to work and the first person you will see. And I'll be like, good morning. I will even say, good morning. Come and sit next to me. I will sit though. At the point, I was doing that because I want him to know that I cannot be running away from you now. Who are you?
When I do not offend you.
I cannot be running away. Who are like, good morning, sir. How you doing? I'll sit. So, but to a point, I have to like put him
in his
space because I get scared. He's married. There are people, probably his family, that are around. And as a lady, if I'm married and my husband is kind of cheating and I get to find out, I'll be sad. Especially when I even know the person is cheating on me with. Do you get? That's why I used to say it in this life that I don't know if I can ever even date a married man or have a married man as a friend. Why? Because me personally, I'm a very jealous person when it comes to things like that. When you are married, why would you have, as a man, you'll be having a female? You can have a female friend. We get you having a female friend, which your wife also know about. Not you having a female friend and you hiding it from your wife. So it's a different thing. And this person, he has been somebody I respected, and all of a sudden you started giving me this kind of all this attitude, and I'll be like, God, sometimes if I'm coming to work, I'll be like, this man should not be around or so, but no, definitely you definitely see him. We definitely
he will be looking for ways to find you.
I want to be calm. There's some I want to talk. I'll be careful of what to say. It's just like that. It's just like that. And so the thing is that when someone starts doing that kind of a thing to you, you see that you will not want to have respect, will not be there because I just find myself snapping at him, and I will not realize that I'm gonna be at work.
No, but actually it's because he has brought himself down.
Exactly.
That's he has stooped very low.
With the kind of person I was, maybe the kind of as the society that we have, we always respect our elders. I will not be like, God, hope I've not passed my boundary. Hope people will not be like, why is this girl talking to this man like that? So at a point, but it now got to a point that I didn't even care again. You are the one that bringing yourself down.
Exactly.
If you're talking to me and it's not about work, I will definitely disrespect you. If it's about work, I'll give you your respect. That's it.
Or talking to you outside of work, like after working hours.
When I'm even tired, like I will always expect a call. So I have to if I know that maybe before I left work that day, you already gave me that sometimes you'll be giving me high signals, giving me some gestures and all of that. It's a lot though. It's actually a lot because somebody might just be laughing about it or all of that. It affects someone somehow because you will not be free. Imagine you always being free around somebody you respect. You think you respect, because those kind of people they don't deserve the respect.
Because of the way our Nigerian culture and how we've been brought up, we're always like, sir, and we have to respect him because he's older and because he's our superior. Fine, nobody says you should not respect your superior, but the moment your safety or your comfort or your personal space is being threatened or is at risk, respect flies at the window. Because it's your life. You don't owe somebody who is trying to put you in a place of discomfort. You don't owe that person respect or politeness. You don't, because at that point it turns to self-defense. You need to protect yourself. You need to Because if you keep smiling and if you keep saying, son, those kind of men, they will take it that, oh, maybe she's actually interested, which is a very ridiculous way of thinking, but that is how most of them think. When they feel like, oh, I'm making advances to this girl, she's still smiling, she's still being polite, maybe I have a chance, they see it as an open window. So, honestly, that politeness and that respect thing, get as a bill. All of you, Faith, what was it like for you mentally?
Okay, let me just start from this angle. Me, unlike Dammy, like always happy. Not that I'm not always happy. Of course, the happiness is there, but I have this serious kind of look. Now, when people see me, I've heard most of my friends tell me that, oh, you fit the principal of the school, you'll be very strict.
Yes.
Get me stressed.
I'm telling you, oh God.
So I have this strict face. I have like a couple of friends when we're like back then in secondary school, when they want to ask of me, you just tell me, this person asked of you. He said, what of tough face? I'm like, tough face. I've had many people come, you're too strict. Even when I was in university, I'm going to class. I mean, there's nothing on the road to be smiling about. Like, my head, I'm going for class. So let me be going. So they were just like, auntie, smile now. Smile. I know how to smile. So they're like, So, not that I don't want to smile, but I just have that straight face and straight face. But when I get to meet you and I make friends, my people know me, like when I'm around, I'm always myself. I'm not that strict face. And I was even thinking, okay, when I tell you that, please don't even start this with me. I know some people that when they approach you with such an intention, once you start using sir for them, they see it as a red flag that, oh, this lady is not interested. So they just go off and they just become like a normal friend with you. But this set of people, or this person in quotes, and Sao, and the strict face that even people like, they always like find it difficult to approach me. Everything was ignored. It was the confidence for me.
The worst part is that they know that we are at the workplace, so you can actually report them.
No, but you know what? They are so audacious. Because I feel like they've been doing it. They're so audacious because there's one, they've been doing it before and they've gotten away with it.
Yes.
There are no consequences. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's cautioning them. So they feel like, I can keep going and doing it and doing that. Nobody's going to do anything to me.
So, apart, we continue chatting, these persons. I was like, sorry, I don't like you. I didn't say it. I just said it in a polite way. Like, said,
are you sure you said it in a polite way?
I actually said it.
Face can respond.
She said you liked me. I was not like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, I so much appreciate it. Thank you for liking me, but I'm not even interested. It was not like, you don't have to be interested. That we can just start as friends. When we start as friends, then to lead to marriage. I'm like, from where to where? Like, I've told you I'm not interested, but I still kept on pushing it. I mean, I don't, when I give you space, when I give you this warning, I want you to like just take it like, okay, these are boundary, let me respect it. But when you're already passing your boundary, I remove the respect I have for you, I'll put it to one side, then I'll now face you as if I'm talking to my mate. Since that's what you want,
that's it.
He just wanted to be in a relationship with me, and it's by force,
whether you have to going back or not.
So I'm not thinking that, is it that I'm being too nice? Like, because I get to this place and I laugh with everybody, oh, good afternoon, well done, which is unlike me. Like, I'm not really laughing kind of person. But when I find people that I relate to it, and I cannot be the only one that's like, I'm the different person. I have to just blend in so that I can like get works done easily and everything will just come smoothly for me. If I'm the one, leave it to me. I can enter somewhere and just say, well done.
Yes, we can do that.
And I just say, well done. Please, I've come to do it's not my personal work. It's the work of the company. So if you don't do it, it's the company that will suffer. So that was my own mentality. But I saw life deeper than that. You have to like make friends with people because you don't know what you might need from this person that will help your life in the long run. So that's why I just opened myself and greeted everyone. So he just took it like, oh wow, this girl is so nice. I can easily get through to her. I can easily get through. And so just most times when I come to work in the morning, I always try like looking at, is this person around? When I find out that it's not around, I do what I want to do and like just disappear from that place. Most times it's as if God just always want me to meet the person. Like he always he just wants to always hear my voice. Like must I always vent my anger before you know that I'm not interested. I don't want to do this thing. Most times when I'm done with what I'm doing, I open the door, I go outside, I meet him at the entrance. Then we start the discussion again. And it was just like we are going round in circles. Like, leave this, come down from this bus stop.
If it happens like that, sometimes you feel like they've forgotten, they've left you alone for like 2 days. You're like, I'll come back again. And you just see them, they'll just come again. So like, I thought we are done with this. Do you know that? One man like that too at the workplace got talking and like, it's normal, it happens everywhere. Hey, it's men now. Always, if you see fine girl,
boys will be boys.
Yes, if you see fine girl, we always want to, and I said, but even when you are married, say what is there? I said, what is there? Like, do you get?
You know what? That is true. I actually want to call out other men because I feel like most men now, they'll feel like, me, I don't do that. I don't harass women, so I'm okay. But then, do you see your fellow man harassing a woman like that and you don't speak up?
Because some fellow men, they'll be the one pouring the petrol inside the fire. That's
alpha, exactly.
What is there?
What is there?
He likes
you now.
Like, give him a chance.
Now, that is so wrong. So I want to call out other men who have seen their friends or their fellow men harassing a woman and you've done nothing or you've even encouraged it. You too, you have your own faults inside.
Exactly.
You have your own faults.
Like a lot of faults. You will see that some of them be like, that girl, I know you like how you are now. Go on. You are the girl did not do buy her this. You be encouraging.
Thank you.
Do this for her.
Honestly, their friends also add to it.
Yeah.
They'll be giving them all manner of useless advice. What was the most shocking thing that these men ever said or did to you? Dammy, you go first.
Good. Oh my goodness. I just have to laugh because it's terrible. I don't understand. Do I want to kill him?
He said that.
Yes. I'm like, this one even sent me a voice note. I want to kill him. I don't want him to live long. How am I doing this to him?
Was it at work?
It was at work when he sent the voice note to me. Seriously, it was at work. Because I know that day I saw him. I didn't listen to the voice notes that afternoon. Waited till when I get home. I was not listening to these voice notes.
Said you want to kill him.
I want to kill him. I want to cut short his lifespan. I don't want him to concentrate. He's falling sick because of me.
Anybody that falls sick will get better again.
Just because of what, sir? Because of what?
Because of what?
5 minutes enjoyment.
Abby, he wants to die.
God, it's funny. Actually.
No shame, actually. Is it not embarrassed?
I'm telling you,
I was not embarrassing.
I didn't see anything. I didn't reply. I was just like this. I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. Like
second-hand embarrassment.
Do you know that? Okay, I'm not talking about voice, but do you know that he said it to my face? Like this person actually knelt down for me.
Wow.
Oh no! At work?
Yes.
This person, it gets to a point.
I walked away.
Maybe I say there are levels to this thing.
It gets to a point. Come on, don't you have some?
Do you know that? Okay, I was getting scared. What if this? When he knelt down for me, I was so shocked. The point was scared. Maybe this person not gonna go even do something to me.
You get it? No, it's actually scary.
Then aside because
you don't know how far this person can go.
After doing something to me, why this person maybe if you say that they cannot get me, we just go and look for something to spoil my name or anything and all of that. I was scared. I had to put it in prayer. Like I had to pray. I'm like, God, please help me. I was scared. And this person actually knelt down for me at work.
What is the thought process before you do something like that? Like, did you really think that if I kneel down for her and
okay,
so you understand my sincerity?
I know that God have mercy. I don't know. Probably he doesn't have a happy home. Wait.
Whether he has happy home, that's none of my business.
He might not have happy home, and I feel like maybe he's going to find happiness in me. But God,
I beg you, no be happiness.
That was it though. Like that's the most shocking thing that man did. Kneeling down for me. I love you. I was like, Jesus Christ. Do you know that I walked away? because I was like, I didn't even expect him to do
It
that.
must have been so shocking, actually. I don't even know how I would react.
I ran away. Jesus. In my head, throughout that thing, I got up. I'm like, what is this? What just happened?
Man, they don't get shame.
See, hey, God. Hey. Me and people experienced a lot from men. His own was not new to me, but his was another character,
Another variation.
Because when I was in school, I shouldn't even go into that one. That one even scattered my results. Like seriously, like my mom actually my mom tried. My mom fought for me because like it spoiled my results. I won't lie to you guys. Like
the lecturer.
Yes, I came out with the third class. 300 level. I did not see my first semester, my second semester results.
Are you serious?
Yes, till I graduated, I didn't see it. They said,
and there was nobody you could talk to about this.
What did I not do? I went to exam office, I went to MIS, I went to exam and records. Like, okay, on the exam officers, when they later find us, I was in 400 level. I was like, okay, 400 first semester, I was still on this thing. I have not seen my first semester results. Not that, there's a different thing that you did not pay school fees. Me that, before you even resume self, she that tell you, I send your school fees, so if you like, eat it. Like, do you get? I was happy and long because they later sacked that man.
Okay.
Because it was not only me who did it too, but there was nothing they can do.
No, but it's not fair now, your result.
There was nothing they can do. When they do calculation and all of that, it was the exam officer there. He was a lecturer, so the exam officer.
So they even put him in a place of power.
So, okay, until they start looking for my scripts and start recording again before they can know what I had in 300 level. So what they did was, they just clear it as if I passed, but they did not put any calculation. So you drag. Imagine I now have GP for 300 level.
Oh my God.
Seriously, like on my convocation day, I was crying. I did not even snap. It was a day after my convocation. My mom said, I must snap picture at least that I graduated. It was the second exam officer, one of my lecturers, the female. When I told her, because she was helping me to do that thing. Do you know that this man too was following them? What now happened to your result? What now do yes. What now do this man? All that time, anytime maybe we are together with people that maybe other people that this girl, Dammy, you are active in.
Some people are just plain evil.
So like even my class rep, Jesus, that boy, I will pray for him. My class rep actually helped me then. He was telling me you're about Dammy Momo, that he knows.
Wait, I'm trying to really understand. So you're telling me that this man was making advances at you, and because you rejected him,
yes,
he hid all your
like
300 level.
I wish when I went to December, I collected my transcripts. There's no record for my 300 level.
Wow. No, that's wrong on so many levels.
Like they sacked him with like about 15 they sacked.
Were you the only girl that this happened to?
No, I'm not the only girl, actually. I was not the only girl. Because then my mom was so relaxed. Mommy that said mommy said I will not graduate with my mates. Because on the portal it was showing everything was like F, nothing like absent. That was what it was showing. I was like, I did test. How will you tell me that? Okay, fine. Let me even say, okay, somebody did test. Imagine there's some courses that your test alone can give you maybe a D or so, or even let's say E. Worse. It was not recorded. I collected my transcript. When I collected my transcript, I still cried, and I showed my mom. My mom said, thank God, do you know that man does not want you to graduate? Does not want you to graduate now. And the thing is that woman actually helped me. The new exam officer.
Okay.
So she was doing acting exam officer. How she was like, Dammy, I saw your if you see different kind of letter that I've written, that she saw it, she called for me. What happened? What happened? How come you do not have results? What happened that you're writing all these letters? And I started explaining to her. This woman took me to MIS. MIS I've been going to. Now there's nothing they can do. They don't have anything that they can record.
There's always nothing they can do. See, this is my problem with Nigerian schools. In fact, Nigerian organizations in general.
What they tell me, they say maybe if I should come back and do 300 level.
Imagine
that.
Why would you suffer for?
Or they will just clear it. Anything that I have for, I say me, I cannot, for the hatred that I even have for that school, I cannot come back. Maybe they should eat their results, or better still, if they can do it, they say they will just clear me that I pass 300 level. They will just do the rest calculation and give me. I say, I accept. I saw my convocation, when people be happy, snapping. I was crying.
Oh my God, that's so painful.
But my mommy wanted me to be happy. Mommy say I will attend. Mommy cook, save, do it. I cried because I saw my name. My name was there. Mommy was like, see, you see this your third class. That devil that think that you will not graduate.
Exactly.
You will use your third class to do a lot of things. Don't worry. I'm very, very close to my mommy. That's why if anything does to my mommy like this, I'm always scared. So I told even my mom then when that man was doing all of that, I told her that this man and the man, they said it's very wicked. Mommy was like, don't worry. And there's nothing we do. That we should be praying, that should be praying with me. That man did a lot though. In fact, mine was small. There was a girl that has been repeating his carryover for like 4 years.
4 years?
Yes, the girl did not even bother again. And parents now later took her to another school.
I don't understand.
He had a lot of cases. And I said he has had a case before with a lady that he was suspended for like 2 years.
And then they still brought him back.
That's the thing.
I don't even know what to say. Because we've seen these things. Everybody talks about these things that lecturers do this. So how are schools still not taking any action?
One thing somebody told me was, an insider told me, because of the name of the school.
Number one.
Because of the name. They want to build
prestige. They don't want to have any
cover
bad PR or bad rep.
Yes. Do you think a lot of things are not happening in your various schools when you were in schools?
Yeah.
That you will just, you think will just happen? You think
just be swept under the rug.
You think that they will take it up, a lot of things will happen, maybe to be honest, before you know, you will not hear anything again. Sometimes some of these people, lecturers or whatever they are, they might have some prestige or they must have some connection that is benefits the school. So they'll feel like, okay, let's just do this and bring the person back. Imagine a school where they caught this man with a student in the girl's house safe.
In the girl's house?
Yes. He came, so the guy planned it and he came and they caught him and they still released the idiot man and he's still lecturing.
They caught him in her house and
they caught him with his boxers. He was already pulling his trouser like this. They caught him. The girl planned it with her parent because the man had been disturbing her. He gave her carryover like twice. What are you guys saying? They caught the man. The father of the girl is like a strong, maybe high rank police officer. I don't know his position or so. He came. He was there. They already planned it, and this man was already pulling his trouser. The girl said, "Okay, she has agreed." To do this.
Trap him.
Yes, this thing happened. Not be stay there. We're in the school like this, and they had to after they took the man police. We saw it though. They put it on our school platform and all of that. We saw him with his boxer. Do you know that the man is back to the school and is lecturing? And everybody was like, hey, all of us for that week when we saw the post. Somebody say, maybe this man be this. He posted it on the school platform. All of us were like, how come? How did I know to come back? And he was.
How does he even have the audacity to come back?
Why would he have audacity to come back when the authorities of the school allowed it? Well, see, a lot is happening. It's not just workplace. Actually, being a woman alone, it's like you have a target on your back constantly. Secondary schools.
Yeah, secondary schools.
What am I saying? Primary schools.
Primary school. See, it's just being female, just being a woman. Being a girl child, so you are constantly at the risk of being a victim. Even in school, I already have that. There's nothing a man wants to do to me like this. Imagine sometimes if you be on bike man, and now telling you rubbish. Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah. In fact, I was like, I was not going to be taking bike again. That I'll just be taking only Maro. But then it's the same thing. Everywhere. It's everywhere. That is it. It's everywhere, and I feel like we need to stop normalizing it. People should stop saying things like, "That's how men are. If they like you." No. We cannot just keep saying that's how men are. It's wrong, and it needs to be stopped. So for you, Faith, what was the most shocking thing that this man ever said or did to you?
After that point where I told him that, see, I've moved the respect for you. It's like you don't want disrespect again, so I've moved it. Let's not be relating as far. Maybe we are mates. He kept on sending me messages. Sometimes you say, babe, I just got home. I just got home as how?
What's my business?
He will call me on WhatsApp. Like pestering me, disturbing him. You're not picking my calls. You're not doing this. I can't even post status in peace again. Like, just if I take one good picture one day and I posted myself that top of the morning to you, happy Monday, and just you will tag it. That's my babe.
It's like he's already delusional at that point.
At that point, I was even like,
he's already delusional at that point, because what?
I kept on telling him that I love you. There's one thing he used to say that used to like just used to annoy me. He would tell me that I'm the one that will marry you.
I remember that.
Oh my god! Much of action that even that got me annoyed, but his words were really annoying. The sad part is not that it's a big organization, right? Ina kept on giving people the impression that we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
So those ones too will not be like when they see me when I see him at work.
That's normal.
When I see him at work and maybe I'm just being friendly. Good morning. They will not start me. They will not start giving me one advice that does not make sense. I was really angry and furious. I sent him a message then. I said, what's all this nonsense thing that you are giving people the impression that we're in a relationship? Do you know what he started doing? He now started playing the victim.
Yeah.
And I say, you disrespect me. You don't respect me.
Because I'm doing this?
I said that. Do you know? I told him that. Do you know the reason why I've removed the respect? Because you never gave me the respect in the first place.
It's like he had already created a delusion in his head that they were actually in a relationship, and he believed it.
He has journeyed like
he actually had some issues.
He has journeyed. It's like he already created like a picture that I'll get married to her, so this will happen
all by himself.
So this and this.
So like with all these crazy things that you guys had to endure, like the issue of reporting, because I know that will be the first thing that will come to mind. Like, who can I report to about this thing? Like, this is getting too much. But it was always difficult because it felt like nothing would be done about it, or it also felt like it might lead to more trouble. So like, let's talk about that. Like, what was that like? Why was reporting always such an issue?
Personally, if such thing is going to happen to me in any workplace again, I wouldn't hesitate. It's either I report to probably the head of the organization, or probably I report to probably an activist. Is he an activist, or all those people that, when the people that take up harassment case? Yes, I will definitely do that, because one, at the end of the day, you are the one that will be affected.
Yes.
Assuming you are not strict enough with the person, people will start thinking, these people are imagine. When did you come here? You're already having a relationship. Or me, for instance, she's dating a married man. She knows that she's married. Do you get? You will be the victim, and then they will be there. They'll be like, as a man will always be a man.
The rest of the
but
man
you,
is still man.
It's just me. I feel if it ever happens to me again, I would not even think about it twice. I'm going to report. I'm not even going to report to one person. At least there's a head of your department. There's a head of the company. Anyhow, it's going for me to write a letter, so they will know how serious it is. This person is doing so and so, and I don't like it because it's becoming an harassment. Before it will get out of hand. If you write that, if such a thing happen, I know definitely they will have taken it up. Because when it happened, I was just saying, okay, I respect this man. I don't know what will happen. That was what my thought. I don't know what will happen. Very important. What will people say? What will happen? Hope they will not sack him. Hope they will not. All those kind of thoughts.
I
was still being
those are the consequences
I was still
of
being
action.
Yes, I was still being nice. But then, if it happens again, I will not hesitate to report. If I did not stop you at that point, it will not.
It will escalate, then you don't know how far it will go.
Yes.
Some men are sick in the head. Sick in the head. I'm so thankful to God that it did not escalate to the worst possible case scenario with you guys.
Okay,
but there have been
like
cases
what I was saying, like about the school part. Probably if I had reported in to somebody, probably like head of department of my department, then probably I've reported them and telling that this is what is happening. I know that most of them, they're birds of the same feathers. Yes, but then probably they would have told him that this girl don't come report you, just leave her and just leave her. It wouldn't have gone to that extent.
So I feel that's the lesson we can take from this. Please, if you're a woman and you are going through any form of workplace harassment or even school, do not hesitate to report immediately before it gets
not
too
even report
far.
to one person.
Thank you. Don't report to as many people as you can, because you might find out that who you went to report to is that person's friend. Yes. Don't think, oh, what if they sack him? What if they... Those are the consequences of his actions. It has nothing to do with you. Your own job is to protect yourself and to protect your safety. That's all that matters. What else for you, Faith, when it comes to reporting? Like, when you were going through all that, I'm sure you must have thought, I just want to report this guy.
I think it's just best for you to look for someone that person submits to, or that person respects a lot. Someone that when they tell the person you are passing your boundary, the person will like agree and listen to that is superior. There is one particular person that he respects a lot. If that person talk to him, he's going to listen. So I told him that I'm going to report you to this person, and you know what that means. He was not like he does not like me. He just wanted to know the type of person I am. I think even if we are not going to report, I think that would be like a threat to them. Number one, who wants to lose your job? Yes, number one, we want like people to be looking at you with such a face that so it's even the one that they went to, because some companies will take it up that to the extent that they will paste your picture.
But then again, I would say don't go with the route of threatening them. You people, you still met people who were, let me say, to an extent, they were still sane to some extent. You might meet some men who are really truly mentally ill in the head, that if you make such a threat to them, it will make them aggressive.
Yes.
So I would not advise people to do that. Oh, I'll report you. If you're going to report, don't tell them. Just go straight and report. Don't even go and meet them that, I'll report you. That cannot make them be aggressive, especially if maybe if you say that sort of thing when you guys are alone. Man, if you report to, and before you know it, he has done something. So just go straight and report to whoever you need to, whichever authority.
And speak out. Don't, if some people, like now, at least when such thing is happening, they won't do it in the presence of people, like very well.
Exactly.
They might just be
it's when you guys are just alone.
They won't do it. So tell people what you are going through.
Where you are going.
Tell them what is happening. And people that are close to you, like people that are very close to you, that you know that they will understand, they will be able to, give you advice on what to do and all of that.
Organizations in Nigeria. Well, I feel like there are a lot of companies in Nigeria that do have HR departments. But I don't think where we work tied an HR departments. Did they? If they had, I never know they existed. I never heard from them. Because normally that is who you go and report to. You go and meet the HR department and tell them, okay, this is what I'm going through.
And
then they step in.
Not even involved in.
Do you get? So I feel like Nigerian organizations need to take HR very seriously. It's not just to have the department there for having sake. Like, they should be active in protecting their female employees. In fact, their employees in general, like we said, men are also harassed. So they should be active in protecting employees from any form of harassment, because I don't recall anything like HR department. I don't recall. So there was nobody that was vested in that responsibility of actually addressing issues like that. If you could say anything to these men who harassed you, what would be that one thing? I want you guys to look at the camera so that if they come across this video, they will get the message. So just tell me what's the thing in your heart that you want to say to that man that harassed you. Please say it.
To that man, to you that you think you harass me, you deserve to be punched in the face. Yes. For harassing a beautiful lady like me.
I mean,
yeah, somebody else's future wife.
Do you get?
Let me not even use that. So you, honestly, as you are listening to this, and if we all to any men out there, please learn to accept no. Go and take a course on no.
Like, rejection.
Go and take a course on rejection. And please, not all ladies are the same.
Yes.
Please, I'm not like maybe those ladies you think you have something to do with or you had your way with. And if you are married, stick to your wife.
For goodness sake.
Find happiness with your wife. Find love with your wife. Same thing when you were looking for a wife. You told her the sweet things you're telling those girls out there. okay, those instead of you telling those girls out there, keep telling your wife.
Keep telling your wife.
Is it your wife that you don't even tell her she look beautiful? She just what's concerned, and if she just see that her children have eaten and you have eaten, she tie wrapper and sleep. She will not even bother to look beautiful because she feels like, even though I try, I don't look beautiful to me. Find happiness in your homes.
Yes, you guys have heard Dammy. We are fit.
So for me, to that man, the first thing I'll say is rest. Like, give yourself breathing space. And are you not tired? Like, honestly, I wonder how you keep on putting energy. It's like you are going in a wrong direction with speed.
That's it.
Like rest now. And it's when you ask, yes, like Dammy said, learn to accept no. Once the lady tells you no, you move on with your life. Most of the time when you keep on like chasing this lady, you abandon your own life. You are chasing another person and there is moving on with your own life. Why not add value to yourself in the process?
For me, if I feel like you've not made any effort to even be my friend or get to know me, like you just met me now, next thing is, we be my girlfriend.
You just get to know a month ago or 2 weeks ago.
Like you just we just met and you're saying, I like
there's
you.
one thing this man even said to me. He was like,
it's a big turn off.
He was like, we've been friends for months now, so that one is enough for us to get married.
I don't know. We only see ourselves at workplace.
Like,
unless you when you work, I don't even know what you do.
Exactly.
I don't know what your house looks like. I don't know everything about you.
It just tells me that you
I don't know. Maybe you're coming from
honestly
the cemetery. Maybe you're a ghost. You're just coming. Yes, seriously. Do you know that sometimes you be inside keke and somebody that just saw inside keke say, I like you. Give me your number. Many times I'll stand on the road. I want to cross. Somebody will be doing beep 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 beep. I like you. I'm in love with you. Please give me your number. How? You just saw me on the road. What if I'm a mommy water?
You stop me. Get in the car. Let me give you a ride.
Let's go.
If I disappear with you,
you get. If I take you to my kingdom, you will know.
Seriously, it's funny, but these things happen. It happens and it's real. Then ladies should even learn to wisdom on how to answer and like give these men answers. Ladies need
put them in their place.
Put them in their place. Don't allow a man, because I'm a man and I feel like I can get whatever I want from you. Don't allow them to take your right from you. Know your right as a lady. When you say no, don't allow them to force you to say yes. Don't be tempted to say yes because of their sweet words, probably their threats. Some people will even threaten you. If you don't say yes, you see what there are things that we used to threaten. Maybe they know something about you. That's it. They will threaten you about it. Or like in schools, I'm going to give you carryover. Don't diminish yourself. It's happening a lot in our schools. We the youth, we are the one that even that is passing through this a lot. Like it happens a lot. You see just a girl that just resumed 100 level and is already being threatened. How would that person be able to focus on education? You know, she will just be thinking, okay, how will I be able to pass if I don't do this? That's how it starts. That's where they start from. And once you start, you can't stop. So that's it.
And don't underestimate them. You might just be like, he's just talking now. You don't know the extent of how much
some people are so nice and smiley that what they will do behind is terrible. When you hear what they can do, you be like,
you don't know how far they can go. Honestly, you literally do not know how far it can go. So you might think, he's just texting me, he's just talking to me, it's not a big deal. He's just calling me, it's not a big deal. Before you know it, he's just standing in front of my house, it's not a big deal. Don't underestimate.
And don't be naive. Don't be naive. Yes, don't be naive. That's true. Like, don't mean anything.
Don't mean anything. No, he cannot do that. He cannot. Don't underestimate. The moment you are feeling unsafe, speak up.
Always put yourself first.
Facts. Put
yourself first. No other person. You're not married. I mean, it's your time to live your life, enjoy your life, and have a good life. You can't allow someone come and intrude your space and come and be telling you what to do. Now come and be doing you like this. It's your life.
And there's something too that I want to say. Like, there are some ladies that I feel like I don't get asked out often. I feel like I'm not attracted, and I now see this person
finally getting attention.
and you just see them, you end up marrying this toxic person. You don't like him, but because of
but you like the attention.
Yeah, the attention.
That's the thing.
That's it. Then some people too, I'm getting old now. Let me even see. I know that he's forcing himself on me, but let me even give it a try. Maybe it's genuinely. Before you know, you are in his house and you're already inside. To go out is hard. So you have to like take your time. Yes, we are getting old. My friends are getting attention. They're getting Valentine gift. Valentine is coming. I want to have boyfriend before Valentine. See, please take your time. Don't allow any man to harass you into any relationship. Somebody that is already harassed you before you even get to the relationship. What will remain when you get inside?
Exactly.
We accept the love that we think we deserve. That's it. We accept the love that we think we deserve. So I feel like before you even get into any relationship with anyone, know what you deserve as a person. What kind of love do you deserve? How do you deserve to be treated by a man? Like, know your worth, know what you deserve, so that when somebody comes below that standard, you know that, okay, no, I'm not going to accept this. Because so you need to know what you deserve, so you know the kind of love you should accept. That's just it.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was a lot.
That's a lot. That was a lot. But I enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, really, seriously.
But thank you so much,
Thank
guys,
you for
for
having
coming.
us.
I had a wonderful time. Like,
Yes,
this was a
same
really
here.
interesting topic to talk about, and it's something that needs to be taken seriously.
Yes.
So I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope it was informative and enlightening for you, and also reassuring for you. I hope you're able to learn something from it. Both women and men. I hope the men who watched this too were able to learn something from it.
To accept no.
Exactly, to accept no. Also, for the ones who actually don't even have this trait, the decent ones, when you see your friend or you see your fellow guy doing this thing, harassing a woman, try and call him out. Don't just turn your face away like, hey, I'm not the one doing it, it's not my business. Because if you have sisters, it could be your sister that's another guy somewhere is harassing. It could be your daughter one day that another guy is harassing somewhere. So just try and just like, when you see your fellow guy doing stuff like this, like, call him out. Like, guy, this is not cool. If he said no, just walk away. Don't be fueling the fire. Telling him, hey, guy,
you can do
she's
this.
just playing hard to get. Nah, she's not. She's really not playing hard to get. Like, she just does not like you. She's not interested. Take it and move on. Finish.
Thank you.
So, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Love you guys.
Bye.